Hello, fellow Amazonians. Greetings. It's been a while. Today we're going to talk about the struggle. Thank you for coming. And please, everyone that's coming now, make sure that you share. Make sure you share. Make sure that you invite. Make sure that you bring and invite people to come and watch. We are going to talk about Eric Tataw's apology. We are also going to talk about the lockdown. And that's one thing I want to start from today. I will go really very fast on that. I will be very fast. I'm not going to waste your time. When it comes to lockdown, fellow brothers and sisters, why do we lock down? We lock down because we don't want La Republic doing their things in our territory. And so, please, everyone should share because this is very important. This is very important. Our people have suffered a lot. And therefore, we have to act with a brain. Our people are not very wise. And so we are not doing this because our people are wise, but because it's the right thing to do. So please, everyone should share this and invite as I am going further to bring this. So please, welcome. Thank you so much.
Popped over this
share, keep sharing, and keep inviting. 20 people more. This is very vital information. Please, 20 more people. Keep sharing, keep inviting. I see the number going up. I'm watching on the screen. I'm watching here. Everything I see here, you can see that. I see everything. Amazing. Keep sharing. 18 more people to go. Please do it. Make it a duty to share. We have 15 more people. Keep sharing as we are coming. This is very important for our people in Ground Zero. We have to do it for them. Thank you so much and welcome. Keep sharing. 18 more people. We have 18 more people to go. Please. Make it a duty, please. Go ahead. Thank you.
You are the living God. There's no one like you.
10 more people. I see you all.
You are the living God. There's no one like you.
Keep shouting.
You are the living God. There's
Captain Stuart, they want more than this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No one like you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're my healer, you're my king,
Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing.
my restorer,
Thank you,
my keeper. You are the living
God
God.
bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
There's no one like you.
Thank you. Welcome.
No one can do me like you do.
God bless you. God bless you.
No one can touch me like you do.
Prosperity,
Hey,
happiness,
you are the
success,
living God.
independence, good
There's
blessings,
no one like
everything to
you.
your family.
You pick me from the miry clay, set my feet on the rock to stay.
God bless you.
You
God
are
bless
my
you.
promoter, you are
Everyone,
my
share together.
defender. You
Collaboration,
are the living
unity.
God. Oh,
Our soldiers,
there's
our
no
men,
one like you.
our civilians. God bless you all. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for coming. The number is above what we wanted. The number is above by 7 people. Thank you so much. 8 people more. Look at that. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Thank you. You are doing for the nation. You don't do for me. Because this is very vital for the nation. Fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow Amazonians, fellow comrades, fellow soldiers, fellow activists, frontliners, leaders, and various factions. Our people in ground zero. Our people in ground 1, in ground 2, 3, 4, 5 to ground 10. I am in ground 10. Wherever you are on earth, in any country apart from Amazonia, is ground something. So I want to greet you all wherever you are. Thank you so much for saving the nation, and thank you so much for seeking refuge wherever you are to protect life and dignity and the pursuit of happiness of our people. Thank you so much for all your efforts, for your collective efforts. Thank you for all your energy and for all the good things you are doing for your people. My people, why we take this path? Because we have no order anyway. And every time, whenever possible, we shall always make sure that our civilians do not have much severity, pains, agony, and sorrow. We will always regret anytime our people suffer. We will always be in dismay when we see our people under the colonial empire of La République du Cameroon. And therefore, it is part and parcel of our duty to make sure that we reduce the pain. Our people have a heavy load. They respect the ghost town today. Today was Country Sunday. Our people all stayed in the houses. During 11 February, our people do not celebrate such things. It's ghost towns. 20th May, ghost towns. Why? Because La République want to celebrate it. Because we have COVID-19, coronavirus. Because the king is probably dead. Today, my fellow brothers and sisters, we have to understand one thing. Why we call shutdowns? Call shutdowns because La République come to celebrate in our land. And you know already that we are doing such things and we know how painful they are. Because they bring economic problems to our people too. And we know that there's no way out because we don't want the occupier to come celebrate in our land. Now there is no 20th May celebration. Don't you not think that our people are now waiting to see the right people in the revolution? Don't you not think that if you were also in ground zero, you will be wondering a type of person who wants to shut down ground zero now when there is no independence? Now our people are going to know who are politicians, who are those who are politicizing the revolution, who are those who are taking every opportunity to bring politics. Our people are now wise. Our people now understand. And so, my brothers and sisters, as you are all here today, think for yourself too. Why are we shutting down ground zero when there is no 20th May? Now you see the reason why we have to respect our civilians in ground zero. Not because you sit abroad under AC like I am now and you sit everywhere and you enjoy breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper. You eat 4 times a day. You don't think about the people in ground zero. There is no 20th May this year. What are you shutting down ground zero for? Tell our people the reason. I feel the pains of everyone in ground zero. I know how it feels going to ground zero. You are people that we are working under Mendoze in CRTV. These people do not know your pain. Even when you were suffering in Amazonia, they were working in Yaoundé, in Baladeur. They were in CRTV. When Mendoze stole money, embezzlement, and they started arresting Menduze and all the chief of offices. We have some people who used to report the English news. They ran and went abroad. If you think those people understand your pain and sorrow, if you think those people understand your agony, I am telling you that you shall regret. These are people who never stayed in Amazonia. They never know how you suffer. They never know. They have never known what is called pain. Because they were working. They were the privileged. They have always been privileged. Because their parents were privileged. And so they will never know your pain. They will never know a cry of a village man like me. I am a villager. Born and raised in the village. I understand the pain of all Amazonians because I come from that village where there is no root. After my village is farmland. That is it. And so I understand the cry of the people like this. Poor people like this. I understand. I don't talk for rich people. I talk for those people who are in communities suffering because of La République du Cameroon. And we cannot add the suffering to our people. When you want to shut down Ground Zero for this 20th May that is not celebrating, what reason are you giving to our people to stay home for? Fellow brothers and sisters in Ground Zero, you do not have any reason to stay in your house. If you go to farm on 20th May, go to farm. If 20th May is coming, it's going to be on, I think that we have to go to the calendar to see something. Today is the 18th. Today is Monday the 18th. Tomorrow is Tuesday 19th. Wednesday is 20th May. 20th May does not even fall in a ghost town day. If it was on Monday, we say we respect the ghost towns. 20th May falls on Wednesday. So, when you want to respect that 20th May, what are you respecting? Tell me, is it a country Sunday? Is there any 20th May celebration? So, my brothers and sisters, there is no lockdown on 20th May. There is no reason for any lockdown. I mean, zero reason. Zero. I say total zero. There's no reason why our people should stay. Our people should have a lockdown. So many things are coming up. And upon those things that are coming up, we shall be shutting down the land. And so we have so many important things to shut down the land. Do you understand that lockdown is an unfortunate thing that we are only doing because we have no other choice? And you think that our people are respecting this lockdown because we say lockdown? Our people have brain. Our people have mindset. We want this to go a collective effort. There is no way we have said any lockdown again in Ground Zero when everyone do not approve and endorse it. I mean, if there's lockdown in Ground Zero, it should be coming even from Ground Zero fighters. It is so shocking that as I was coming live now, I mentioned about lockdown. One Ground Zero fighter, General, immediately sent me a video. And I want you people to see it. Please, everyone coming here, share this. I want people to hear what the Ground Zero forces are saying from Ground Zero. Please, please, share. Everyone, please. Keep sharing, keep sharing. The number is coming up. But keep sharing. I want us to listen to what Ground Zero is saying. And I want it to be practical. Thank you and welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. God bless you. Keep sharing. I want us to listen from Ground Zero. Come on. If I'm lying. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. You are about to listen from Ground Zero commanders and generals and what they think about 20th May. Remember that these are not fools. They are not Anglo fools. They are not like people think. Our soldiers are now educated and they are no more fighting among themselves. No more killing each and every one. Our forces are now seeking unity and collaboration among themselves. And therefore, anyone in Ground Zero must listen to fighters in Ground Zero. Anyone abroad must listen to fighters in Ground Zero. Wherever you are, Ground 1, 2, 3, 4 to Ground 20, Ground 50, whichever country you are, you have to listen to those who are fighting with their blood every day and falling down for our sake. And therefore, I call everyone to listen to Ground Zero fighters right now. God bless you and welcome to Liberation TV. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please keep sharing as you are listening to the soldiers from Ground Zero about there is no lockdown in Ground Zero. And the soldiers from Ground Zero have spoken, and we have to align with our soldiers in Ground Zero. If you really love them, if you really care about their safety and protection, this is the time for you to respect them. God bless you and welcome. This is Liberation TV again. This is yours, Major General Vela. Thank you and welcome.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, fellow Balanas. Greetings to all generals, commanders, colonels, captains, our bosses in the house. Greetings to all our brave fighters of all independent Southern Cameroon. And they come on air today, the 17th of May, Sunday, 2020, with the collaboration of all the different units on the ground. Because we don't get a communique where to go on air by a certain lockdown. So they come on air today to let the people of British Cameroon, may they be aware, say, we don't get any lockdown inside Brazilian territory for now. We understand, say everybody idea what this will be count. Being in diaspora, being on Ground Zero. If anything like lockdown go pass, the diaspora, they will contact the fighters on ground. May they sit on table, talk about, and when you see reason about the lockdown, if implement them. But for now, we don't get any reason for put lockdown inside Southern Cameroon territory. I repeat, for now, we don't see any reason for put a lockdown inside Southern Cameroon territory. Now we were down here, the lost soldiers. We lost our parents, sisters, and brothers on ground. If any lockdown give a pass for this Ground Zero, now we the fight on ground, give implement that lockdown. We tell our civilians who na carry out their daily activities without any fear. Who na carry out their businesses without any fear. We go there out to protect our civilians with their property. And if any fighter there on ground, where you want to share this struggle, it go get it hot from the fighters, them, the restoration force on ground. This struggle be ordained by God. This struggle big past 5,000 people. This struggle big past any individual. If any lockdown ever pass, now we the fighters on ground, they will sit and put a lockdown. So we tell the former people of British Cameroon, with the collaboration of all the different units, the generals and the commanders and the colonels, the bosses are on ground. And they come on air today, Sunday, the 17th of May, 2020, to tell the entire people of former British Cameroon. So we don't get any lockdown for now. I repeat, we don't get any lockdown for now. Long live the Federal Republic of Tanzania, short live the revolution.
God bless you all. Welcome to Liberation TV. Thank you so much. You have listened to that. You have heard. You have seen. You have heard what the Ground Zero soldiers and fighters are saying. So who are we not to listen from our fighters? Who are we not to listen from our soldiers? Whatever they are saying is exactly what will take us through. They feel the pains of the civilians that is their job to protect. They feel the pain of the civilian that is their duty to make sure that they are safe. They are the ones seeing them every day and every day. Fellow brothers and sisters, thank you so much. Welcome to Liberation TV. It's a pleasure having you today. And again, I will show you another episode where, I want to thank the ADF soldiers for the great job where they don't do today. The ADF soldiers have done great job, big job, big job, big job. I don't want for now. The job is so, my brothers, there's a lot of discretion. And so I would not want to, to bring it out in public now. Oh man, you need to see the way the Republic soldiers have been shattered. This is, I think that Tasatan will not eat this one. I have told them, when you want to send a kelebe to Tasatan, use only one bullet. When go fit pass for you, so don't come out for you. The person for where blood no go come out. Make it go now for the brain. You know the brain no dey come out like blood. Put now for you, so make it just go for back come out. I say, the soldier, they don't go, they scatter the heart, scatter everything. They caught me. I say, why you caught them bean for this terrorist? That Satan like to eat bean when he boss still there intact. I say, oh, why can you, you see, that La Republic Commissioner, you know how they fat, when they collect 500, so go to chop soya, chop pork meat. Now so they believe fat, so that's what they, you wanna see what they do. Now so ADF soldier, I say ADF soldier, when you do this one, you know what they wanna say, they know they chop them, so they said that one being a commissioner of police. When I wait, when I follow the francophone bloggers, when I go see how them go post up. For we the revolution will not be televised. Revolution will not be televised. Ojo, I talk when I follow francophone bloggers them. Oh yeah, me, when I follow francophone bloggers, now me they tell when I go see wonders. Yesterday I see my country people they cry. They say they don't go pay Amber Boy again. For before that them they run behind Amber Boy with money with Ellie Smith, Fadia Satan, Ellie Smith, lawyer Alex Ndive, Barisan Salai, Franklin Njumbe. My country people, they run behind Amber Soldier with money. Now they come out clearly and say they will not pay Amber Soldier again. When I don't get bread, I want to thank ADF. Fellow brothers and sisters, before I want to comment on that lockdown, I want to thank all Amazonian Defense Forces. I want to thank all person where they defend Amazonia with God in the hand. With God, person where say Satan must not there for this land. I want to thank God plenty for the great job I don't do. I want to thank the ADF, wonderful people. Why ADF? That means if I not thank ADF, that means them go run safe. But I not say them no fit run. But make I do my job. ADF, this name they so Satan fear go pass. Chai! Ekelebe where them they water na water. ADF has been the only faction of group in Amazonia where none of their soldiers have ever gone to DDR center. Let us celebrate, please, everyone, please. Everyone, let us celebrate ADF for this one because I want us to show love to the soldiers that are respecting the nation, to soldiers that are respecting our land. I want us to show them good love. Please, it is time for us to show them love. Show them love. Show them love. Let us show them love. Love to all our ADF soldiers. We don't deny for salute Satan. They say no, Satan, they don't have anything to do with the Republic. ADF are the only soldiers that say the day Dr. Cho Ayaba don't want to see them, they will continue their fight. They say if Major General Vela not talk for them, they will continue. If Tapang will not talk for them, or Capo Dane, or Lucas Ashu, or Baby Kwao, they will still continue for independence for Amazonia. We have seen that whatever the diaspora say that is very, very bad, ADF is the only soldier that have stood their grounds. We don't hear message for big number. I will go through that message too. But may we thank God. We thank you for all the ADF. We thank you for all our valiant soldiers. We praise, we glorify, we worship you, O Lord, for giving us the best army. Lord God, you are amazing. You are wonderful. You gave us ADF. Satan wanted to finish ADF. Lord God, only you alone, Papa. Daddy, Lord Jesus, Daddy, you are the only one. You are the highest. ADF, Dr. Ayaba. Dr. Ayaba, we praise Lord. We worship. We thank you, Dr. Ayaba, for giving us what in ADF. Dr. Ayaba, we say ADF. We are not saying ADF. We say ADF. Now ADF is the bad. Dr. Ayaba, we thank you. 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 We thank God for making sure. We thank God. We thank God for making sure that Dr. Ayaba and give us ADF. Soldiers that cannot fight. Soldiers that cannot support the Republic. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you, Lord. We thank you. We worship you. We praise you. Daddy, your name is more high. Daddy, your name is the best. You are the highest. Omega. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. The ADF, the Amazonian Defense Forces and collaborators, the ADF forces, General Arke and all the forces in Oyo. Lord God, protect General Arke for us. He is one of our best soldiers. Lord, we put the life of Big Numa in your hand, Lord. Protect Big Numa for our nation. Oh Lord, Big Numa, Aka, General Emma, the Supreme Commander. God bless you. God bless all the forces. God bless all of you that are here. Thank you so much. Welcome. We praise you, Lord. We praise you, Lord. Praise you, Lord. Praise you, Lord. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Now, thank you so much. We have to praise Lord and thank God for giving us ADF. We have to praise and thank the AGOC, Dr. Cho Ayaba, for giving us what does not believe anything like Republic. For giving us what does not, even when they are shooting and killing some of them in Bui, none of them has preferred to go seek refuge but under La Republic. We want to thank the ADF Code of Conduct that has made our soldiers to always stand with the civilians. We want to thank God for giving us the army that is dreaded like that of King David. We want to thank God for giving us an army that is that of sword. We want to thank God for giving our people a might of that of the Israelites, that no matter how bad it is, you shall not listen to the enemy. Even if the enemy is the one to rescue you, not to die 1 second, you prefer to die, not to have any help from the enemy. The ADF has been the only one that has this dexterity, this enthusiasm, and this character of professional code of conduct according to the Geneva Convention. And so, as good people of Amazonia, we have to thank our ADF forces. Those that are defending homeland for you, for me, for your children. And you know they are defending homeland for our grandchildren, for our grandparents, for everyone. The ADF does not go out and say, I want to defend this portion of Amazonia for Dr. Cho Ayaba so that he can come and settle there. The ADF has never said, I want to defend this land for Major General Vela because he's a CEO and he gives us money. Let us protect him, his own camel, his own sheep, or his own compound. You have not seen us having a soldier guarding our properties. They are there to protect you people, this nation, the entire nation, and give everyone happiness, the pursuit of happiness, to give everyone freedom of existing according to how God created you. Whether you are handicapped, whether you don't have one ear, one nose, one eye, whether whatever goes in your DNA is not our thing. We do not dictate over human beings. We are fighting that if you have one ear, let no one ever love you, because the law shall jail and lock that person. That if you are handicapped, whether you are handicapped in the DNA way or you are handicapped in the physical way, we are saying that we are fighting for a nation that will protect your rights as a human being. We shall have nothing to do as far as your personal and private life that does not harm any citizen is concerned. Whatever you do, I don't care, we don't care. If it does not affect our economy, the jobs, employment, if it doesn't affect the people of Amazonia, we have no business and we don't have any time to waste with you. You are a good citizen. Whatever you do tomorrow after independence, let it never affect any citizen. Let it never affect anyone or any resident in our country, Amazonia. You shall be responsible according to the law. And therefore, we call everyone to put down the shoulders of dictatorship. Stop telling anyone you must be this or that. Stop saying somebody must be this or that. We have heard Eric Tato's apology. The apologies for Eric Tato are coming and coming and coming, and they keep coming. It's not the first apology. It's not the second apology. It's, I think, the third or the fourth apology. And when somebody keep apologizing, it means the person acknowledged his mistakes in the past. And so the problem is your people that are here, that are followers of Eric Tato. Eric Tato might have been a good person, a great man, but you all fool him. You all always cover his eyes not to see the reality. And that's why Eric Tato will see his problem, but after 1 year or 2 years. I think that if I am a follower of Eric Tataw, I blame myself because I do not caution him. You people know me and Tapang Ivo, Capo Daniel, how we disagree when we don't agree. All our followers and surrogates and all our people that love us, they know how they see us exchange in WhatsApp groups and in forums, in meetings, in Zoom meetings, that this one cannot happen. When Capo Daniel said, Major General Vela, you cannot say this. I said, Tapang, you can say this. Tapang say, oh, Vela, you cannot say this one. That is how we do to keep everyone moving. Being a brother's keeper does not mean calling him sweetie, Enje, Eric Tataw, Yayato. He did the same thing. When Eric Tataw was talking about Sako, all of you were happy, clapping hands. Oh, Eric Tataw raising money. Oh, Eric Tataw, my trip to Buya. Whoa, whoa, Eric Tataw, Tano the Rock. Oh, Eric Tataw the Rock. You gave him names. When he was calling AGOV's ladies, like, look at Abu Free, look, this woman, beautiful, calling them as prostitutes. You were still clapping hands. And now, you were telling us to stop saying, Eric Tataw apologized now, and you are telling us now, oh, where are you? When Eric Tataw apologized, all of you need to apologize. Because you clapped the hands when he was going wrong. And you make him and flabbergasted him, and you know you excited him. And so Eric Tataw turned and apologized to the people. People says that I should not bring the apology out. I don't know if that makes sense though. But I'm going to let you know a little portion of that apology so that should be real. I don't do propaganda. I want you to listen to the portion of it. Why Eric Tataw seek everyone should collaborate. Eric Tataw said Dr. Cho Ayaba is a great leader now. Eric Tataw endorsed the TTOF.net. Eric Tataw said that everyone should go and support TTOF.net. Eric Tataw said everyone, all Amazonians should go here and put, if you love him, he said if you love him and you like him, you should go here to TTOF.net and do your dues. Eric Tataw said that everyone should go here and do their dues. And go there and support Dr. Cho Ayaba. Eric Tataw called all his fans to know that there's nothing above unity and love and collaboration. And this is coming at a time where there was a lot of controversies, where his fans are causing so much division. Eric Tataw finally understand that as an activist and a frontliner, you are the one who correct your followers and your fans and your lovers. Because you see that followers and fans just believe everything you say. And therefore, as a frontliner, you must use your brain to say the things that benefit the nation. Eric Tataw says that Ayaba remains one of the greatest leaders in this revolution. He said that Ayaba remains one of the biggest leader in this struggle that exists, that has not embezzled money. Eric Tataw give apologies to all the Amazonian women for all the bad things that he did in the past. I want us to listen to a portion of that, and so when we listen, please be love. Please understand that when things happen like this, we have to seek love. We have to seek love. So let us listen to this apology. It's important that we listen to this. Please, everyone watch your screen. I want to show just a portion for you to see. I'm not going to let you see everything, but I want you to listen to a portion. Watch your screen, watch your screen. And so I don't believe in lies, and whatever I say, I do it as it is. That is me though. That's me. That's me, and I want you to know too that that's the way I am. That's how God created me, that merciful truth is merciful truth. And you cannot hide it. So let us listen to Eric Tataw for himself. Eric Tataw, please, you can go on. Apologies. Yeah, let's listen to this. Please listen.
So, I want to seize this unique opportunity on this Independence Day of the United States of America, a day that must be remembered, to tell Dr. Cho Ayaba, Comrade Bo Herbert, Dr. Ebenezer Kwanga, Capo Daniel, Tapang Ivo, Vela Franklin, Lucas Asu, Abufi, all of you of the AGC, who at one point you feel hurt by my actions, that I'm sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fighting.
Again, I want you all to listen to Eric Tataw. Listen to Eric Tataw.
So, I want to seize this unique opportunity on this Independence Day of the United States of America, a day that must be remembered, to tell Dr. Cho Ayaba, Comrade Bo Herbert, Dr. Ebenezer Kwanga, Capo Daniel, Tapang Ivo, Vela Franklin, Lucas Asu, Abufi, all of you of the AGC, who at one point you feel hurt by my actions, that I'm sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fighting.
Listen again to Eric Tataw. Eric Tataw is talking. Eric Tataw says that they should forgive him, that he is looking forward to merge everything together so that a nation should go. Eric Tataw says that he has created so much division, that he realized that he has created so many problems in the revolution, that he understands that he created Sako, and so he is very that he wants to bring peace to Amazonia, and he is very sorry that he created Sako. And he know that time Capo Daniel, Lucas Ashu, Franklin Vela were talking to him, and he didn't listen. And so he asking all the Agopsis and Amazonian people to forgive him because he didn't understand that that's how the revolution is being run. And so, fellow brothers and sisters, let us listen from this, and then we will say, we are going to say something to Eric Tataw today, which will be, Eric Tataw, let me see, I think that there's somebody that is distracting the message of Eric Tataw here. I think Joshua, the name is called Joshua Amba. Joshua Amba. I don't believe this is coming from Joshua Amba. Is Joshua Amba really saying this? Let me see. Okay, Eric, okay. All right. Okay, Joshua Amba. Okay, I understand you. I understand what you are saying. But this is coming from Joshua Amba. Let me block Joshua Amba. This guy I sack from Mandela. Joshua Amba, I sack him from Mandela's because this is one of the people I don't know where they are. People, there's one thing about me. I don't want sheepish followers. I don't want sheepish surrogates. I don't want surrogates that cause a lot of division and a lot of, me, I don't do hate behind the scene. Joshua Amba is one of those I sacked and fired from Mandela when I was still the boss by then. Now I am no more the boss. So if anything has to happen, there's a Mandela chair lady down that will take action. But when I was still the everything on Mandela, I fired this guy because Joshua Amba was so on. You don't want to be with people that are ghosts and at the same time they fight Ayaba today, tomorrow they stand Ayaba. No. These people are my country people. So I sacked and fired Joshua Amba. Exactly when Eric Tataw was doing problems. These are one of the people that stood with Eric Tataw during my trip to Buea. And so sometimes some of them have a dangling mindset. The brain does not settle very well. Like a jelly can, make noise too much. So I fired them. Because you don't know whether it's a Tanganji Paul or who they want to. Let me tell you. If I was La Republic, what would I do? If I was La Republic, I would never put a La Republic uniform to kill the Amba. I will come like a normal person. Why inside me is my guns? In fact, I will dress like this and I'm La Republic Caporal and you don't know. So when you know that if you were La Republic, you will do this way. So Amazonians do not take chances. Anytime you see anything that you doubt, if he act like a terrorist, behave like a terrorist, is always a terrorist. Anything that you see that doubt, example, like now, ADF soldiers, anything that you see shaking in the grass wherever you are, even if it is wind, put 2 bullets there. Before you want to see that was wind, 2 bullets already went to that place because you don't give chances anymore. And so when he act like a Joshua Amba, behave like a Joshua Amba, is definitely working for the Republic in one way or the other. I fired and sacked the person. When Kaji Sesi was talking, I fired the idiot. Fired the idiot from Mandela and said, look, get down from here. If he doesn't act like a big compound of Mandela, doesn't behave like a Mandela house, doesn't behave like a Middle East Mandela contenders, it is therefore not Amazonia. We have to know those people and fire them and sack them. When Eric Tataw was making mistake as a brother, I said, Eric, you creating Sako like this, you can't create a dictator like this. Why we believe Dr. Chua Ayaba? Because in AGOC, Dr. Chua Ayaba does not own the power to decide for the military. Benedict Kwada, you don't hear him talking like that. That is the chief boss. Anything that concerns ADF, Benedict Kwada is the one that takes command, the one that gives command. Dr. Chua Ayaba does not give command to the AGF forces. He is not under the accountant. And for every project, I love AGF, AGOC. Do you know that AGOC has different financial handler for every project they had? Let me tell you, I know this because I go for accountability. The accountability of my trip my trip to Buya was never given to you people. Finally, when they hold him from the neck, some people had to resign before they gave you accountability. Because they couldn't give when they were still enjoying the money. They enjoy, and when the money was finished, they don't have anything to enjoy. What do you think of somebody now that's hungry when the person was already used to presidential treatment? And now they go on now trying to emotionally resign. Did you resign when my trip to Buya was still there? Continue. There is God. Oh. Why we like AGOVC? Because when I went for contender forces accountability, there were different accountants. When I went for the sniper accountability, there were different accountants. I went for TTOF.net, there are different accountants. For the PIN project, different accountant. Do you see the way AGOVC function? Thou shalt not allow one person to be an accountant. Thou shalt not allow only one particular people to be accountant. They can swindle funds among themselves and you cannot know. For every project of AGOVC, there are different accountants, different bank account, and different management. Why should I not believe in them? You give money to Ambazonia Foundation, to Sako. Have you ever seen how much into Ambazonia Foundation? No. If the people say county by county was a way out to give money on county by county, why are they receiving money in Ambazonia Foundation? Is Ambazonia Foundation in the counties? How many people in the counties know what enters Ambazonia Foundation? Do you see how you have been thief every day? Thief. Can you accept that you have been scammed? You in the counties, have you ever seen what enters in Ambazonia Foundation? But in AGOVC project, we have a different accountant that handles it. And we can go directly to the accountant and fire him up. AGOVC, you know what I've done? I come, and when you don't want to collaborate, you know what happened? Mandela's come to your heads. And therefore, all accountants now are bound to talk and give all as it is to Mandela's. I want to thank Mandela's in this. Please, Mandela's, please, just put your heads up. Ha! Mandela, thank you so much. Thank you. So let us listen to Eric Tataw's apology for the last time, and then we are moving ahead of time. Now, after Eric Tataw's apology, Eric Tataw said that everyone should be one, everyone should be collaborating. Eric Tataw said that please, hate should stop, and that he's so sorry for calling Amazonian women as prostitutes. So listen to Eric Tataw again. To err is human, but your action will make the people to know how they think. Because I've always said this: it's not about you being bad, brother. No one went to school of war. But brother, if you continue in that spirit and know that we are all one people and stop the hate, and to Dr. Chua Yabada you are called as a scammer, you support the soldiers, that will be a good thing. But when you level your shoulder with Dr. Chua Yabada every time, you know that the shoulder can never grow and pass the head. Some of us are not behind Dr. Chua Yabada because we are poor and broke than Dr. Chua Yabada. In fact, Dr. Chua Yabada is a selfless leader. Some of us are aligned to him not because he's richer than some of us. We understand what is called submission. Submission is not only for women. As a man, when you want your people to be free, you must do what they call submission. You must be submissive. It doesn't mean that Dr. Chua Yabada is a dictator. No. You are submissive to the nation. You are submissive to the nation, to Ambazonia, not to Dr. Chua Yabada. We can have Carlos everywhere. Carlos people, like, you can have power mongers everywhere. Everyone cannot be leader. And so you have to be submissive. You are a media person. You raise funds. You are a good person in that field. You have to be submissive, raise funds, and then allow stakeholders, those like Dr. David Makongo, who are, and Dr. Belinda, maybe I myself, who are leading humanitarian, big humanitarian, we decide for humanitarian. And then you go to defense. The AMF and the ADF that are leading our ground zero in terms of defense, they sit and determine what goes for defense. Those that are now for the health sector, they decide for what is health. Those that are for diplomat, they decide for what is diplomat. Brother, that's what you do. As a journalist, my brother, you report what other people are saying. What has Dr. David Makongo said? What has Dr. Chua Yabada said? What has Seseko Ayotabi or Daphne Yerima said? You report it. And then your news is going to be very nice. Your news is going to be very juicy. People will love you. That is your profession. We cannot take it from you. A journalist does not make news. Sorry. Journalists do not make news. They report news. How does this sound like? That as a journalist, you report the things that you see. I will like when Eric Tataw said that he is investigative journalism. Good and fine. You report journalism because you investigate and get the news you report. You do not make news. You don't make, journalists don't make news. They report news. So let us stick to that. So we want to thank Eric Tataw for this apology. Please, everyone should clap hands for that apology. Listen to it one more time for that apology, and then we are going ahead. Please listen to this.
To tell Dr. Cho Ayaba, Comrade Paul Herbert, Dr. Ebenezer Kwanga, Capo Daniel, Tapam Ivo, Vela Fantin, Lucas Asu.
Listen to that.
Fantin, Lucas Asu.
Eh?
Vela Fantin, Lucas Asu.
Eh?
Vela Fantin, Lucas
You say what?
Ivo, Vela Fantin.
What do you talk?
Tapam Ivo, Vela Fantin, Lucas Asu.
Tapang Ivo?
Capo Daniel, Tapam Ivo, Vela Fantin, Lucas Asu.
Yeah.
Abufi, all of you of the AGC who at one point you feel hurt by my actions, that I'm sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fighting.
There you are.
Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fighting.
Are you sorry?
Actions. That I'm sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead.
Are you sorry?
Sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead as a team.
Are you sure that you are sorry, my brother?
That I'm sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead as a team.
No, are you sure that you are sorry? Because sometimes we don't understand.
Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media.
Can you say that one more time, please?
Actions. That I'm sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fight.
So what is the way forward?
Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fight.
What is the way forward again?
Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fighting.
So we should be friendly?
Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media.
Are you sure you are sorry?
The AGC, who at one point you feel hurt by my actions, that I'm sorry, forgive me.
Are you sure that you are sorry? Can you say that?
Who at one point you feel hurt by my actions, that I'm sorry, forgive me.
No, are you sure you are sorry?
That I'm sorry, forgive me. Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media fighting.
What is the way forward?
Let's forge ahead as a team. Let's stop the social media.
Thank you, Eric Tataw. God bless you, my brother. I hope that people have listened now. All of you that are fans of Eric Tataw, when we talk like this, we understand. This is said from his mouth, whether it is in 2030, 2025, whether it's 1905. It is his own mouth. He's saying this. I understand too, when a snake bites you, you know you have to be afraid of the scale anytime you see even a lizard. And so, like I said, Eric Tataw's activities henceforth, we made the people to believe him. If you have to say anything against ADF again, you know when I unleash Mandela, you are finished. So, the fear of Mandela is the beginning of winning Amazonia independence, where hate will not be. Mandelas have corrected hate. Mandelas came to revolution and ended hate. And that's why Mandelas will never be blackmailers. Mandelas will never be agents for people to use to go and blackmail. Never when I am alive. I hope that the Mandela leadership knows this one. Never shall we ever allow Mandelas to become blackmailers, castigators, and demonizers. We do not do that. We are clean people. We say it out in the public, as I'm saying now, as you are spokesman. So, excuse me. I understand some of you are skeptical about that apology. You are right, though. You are right. Because this apology, I have a list of people that apologize always. And why they apologize is because they have done something that, you know, something that is against the nation. So I am blocking other people too. Who is this person called? Chia Michael Tobin. You will be blocked. Tekwe Smith, you will be blocked and sent to Satan. And when I block now, I report your account. If you are hiding as a ghost, or your account is not, if your account is not verified, when I block your account, they will ask for your ID or your passport before you understand. Some of us know what we do. I'm going to set one example here and show it on the screen. How I am blocking and reporting your account at the same time. So, let me see. Tekwe Smith, reply to Kojo. Let me see Kojo. So from now, I will not take any, no volume. Please, there's no volume. Somebody said there's no volume. Huh? How is there no volume? Let me see this. Oh shit. Lighten it. Oh, I think we are having some power problem, power failures. But let me see this. Is there volume or no volume? There is volume. Is there volume, please? Everyone, please confirm. There is volume. You all will be blocked. Social media is for... Yes, I'm going to block people that want to disturb this talk show. Trust me, and when I block, I report your account. Oh, volume is fine. Okay, good. Okay, let me test. Tiff. Yes, I'm going to block people that want to disturb this talk show. Good. Trust me, and when I block, I report your account. Now I am blocking here. Look at this. Okay, let me test. Anyone that do shit, I'll block you and I report your account. Good and fine. Okay. So this is good. Okay, let's go. So I am about to bring you something so that you should understand where we are going to. Look at this. That's why I don't have any problem for Amazonian people when you say that we need to be very skeptical. The reason is because so many people have apologized in the course of time. We have also discovered that some people are apologizing not because they really want it, but because it's a political tool. So Eric Tataw has spoken. We have the right to think the way we want to think. And the way you are thinking is based on the past. You will feel that Eric Tataw has apologized because Eric Tataw has more than 3 apologies in the revolution, and he came later. Some of us, we are already the scene day one. What have I ever done that I apologize? The only apology I ever did to Amazonian was this. When me and Lucas Ashu and Tapang Ivo were preaching for Canada Unitary Movement that was organized by the 3 big C's, Canada, Chicago, and China. That time there was no Corona and Tumbu, so China was clean. So Canada, China, and China organized a unitary conference for Amazonian people that were divided. And that was going to be in Canada. I was preaching. My platform was the first platform. Lucas Ashu is still alive. He know everything. I told Lucas Ashu and the organizers that, listen, this thing will not work. Why? Because Sako and Chris Ano and Eric Tataw will destroy it. He said, no, don't worry. They are concentrating in their My Trip to Buya. So now that they are concentrating My Trip to Buya and they are making money, it is good that they organize that unitary conference so that the money from My Trip to Buya will not destroy the struggle. So I get in and we are preaching every day and preaching every day. My brothers and sisters, few days before the Canada Unitary Conference that was supposed to take place in Canada, Chris Ano and Eric Tataw and Sako manipulated and dropped. Oh, this is crazy, yo. Sorry. Damn. You people have no idea what happened. A big, mighty lightning and thunder. That is the 3rd time. Hey, you see, if I know to talk the truth, thunder don't fire me now. You see, thunder don't fire me now because I talk true. Thunder not the fire na la Republic fire for be away where they did now. Thunder the yawa them now so as we talk. So Eric Tataw, Chris Ano, and Sako brought that Canada movement to Washington. Then I left and went to Dubai. I was so angry. I wanted it to be in Canada. I was mad like crazy. I left from United States and I went to Dubai. I said I will not be part of that. I went to Dubai in my hotel. I remember I was on 104th floor watching it from Sheikh Zayed route. I was in Sheikh Zayed route in Dubai, 104th floor, watching it. It was amazing. Masa, I felt like I was sorry and I needed to apologize for real. I saw the crowd. Everyone started laughing me. I was also regretting why I didn't go to Washington. I was like, man, this thing is a success, yo. People were like, Vela Franklin, oh, Major General Vela, oh, this person, you must apologize. Oh, you don't do this, Colonel. Oh, Colonel, you must apologize. You know what I did? I apologized. But this is what I wrote in my apology. I said, give me 3 weeks. If this unity is still there, then I said, give me 3 weeks. 3 weeks. All of you that saw my apology, you saw what I wrote. I said 3 weeks. It did not take up to more than 2 days. After 2 days, Chris Anos destroy it immediately. You know his audio about John Baakoro. Eric Tataw is aware, and I'm going to show you when Eric Tataw came even and spoke about it. Chris Ano destroyed that unity that took place just 2 days later. Chris Ano was broke. He took money. Even the money that was raised in Washington, they kept the money till today. Have you ever asked what happened to the 50,000 more that was raised in Washington? Sako and Eric and Chris Ano kept the money. They kept the money. Eric Tataw was a basket holder. Am I lying? Now you understand why I say this. So I understand why you are saying that Eric Tataw has apologized. It's a good thing, but you are still very skeptical because you want the activities of Eric Tataw to prove itself. So now, henceforth, if Eric Tataw say anything evil or bad against the ADF, the Agosi and Dr. Choayaba, or Agosis or Mandelas or Ambazonians, go and hold him accountable. He is the one that has been apologizing to you all. Now we want to see something here. People have always been asking for apologies. Listen to this. People have been asking for these apologies. Why? Listen to this one.
To have killed innocent Cameroonians. I'm sorry to have raped young girls. I'm sorry to have committed atrocities. But God Almighty, forgive me for what I've done. I'm sorry to have killed innocent Cameroonians. I'm sorry to have raped young girls.
What?
I'm sorry to have committed
Ojo?
I'm sorry to have raped young
Apostle will hear this.
I'm sorry to have raped young girls. I'm sorry to have committed
Continue.
I'm sorry to have raped young girls.
There is God. What?
I'm sorry to have raped young girls.
Do you know you can be persecuted for that?
I'm sorry to have raped young girls.
Apostle will hear this.
To have committed atrocities.
Ojo?
I'm sorry to have raped young girls. I'm sorry to have committed atrocities.
Do you know you can be persecuted for that?
I'm sorry to have raped young girls.
What? You are sorry? Do you know you can be persecuted for that?
Sorry to have committed atrocities.
Apostle will hear this.